To put my microphone on. Hi, everybody. What I was just saying is that we're going to do a nice layer of acrylic satin glaze on these loops, on the loops of this gift bow. The reason being we want to fill in any of these little holes that still exist in our object that's being depicted on the canvas, on the linen, on the raw linen. We don't want to see any of these holes. So, and in doing this, we're also building up the surface just like just the tiniest little level. And I feel like that tiniest little level catches real light sometimes and makes it look that much more real. So, kind of need to get my live stream going on my computer so that I can see it. See what I've got here. Hey, there's 4 people. Welcome, everybody. My name's Melodie Provenzano. Let's see if the sound is working. Provenzano. Yep, it is. Great. And this is satin glaze, acrylic satin glaze. And we're going to go carefully over the loops so that these little holes, whichever ones haven't been filled by paint, hopefully will get filled by this satin glaze. And we can really get this edge defined. Right here, the edge is kind of this edge is a little wishy-washy on this side. So I'm going to bring this over a little bit further. And I'm going to add some paint to this edge up here. I want to clean up this edge, or at least have it be straight and not irregular. This edge of this loop to be very, very regular, very, very straight. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. I'm excited about the series that I'm working on with this raw linen. Really into it. I like the contrast between the painted linen and the raw linen. Right now I'm ignoring the inside of the loops. I'm just focusing on the outside of the loops and building them up a bit. I'm not done painting the loops, but I'm sort of just ignoring the surface painting of them completely by just focusing on adding this clear coat right now to them, which is kind of fun to do because I don't have to, it's sort of like coloring in the lines, I'm just like using whatever hand-eye coordination it takes to just keep the brush in the lines of the loop. And I'm going as slowly as I need to. See here, I'm a little bit off, but it's okay because it's clear. Hi, Jessica Warner. How are you? Welcome to the live chat. Are you an artist? Hey, Rubbernecker. My buddy Rubbernecker's here. Hi, Rubbernecker. We're going to work on the hummingbird, your hummingbird, tomorrow at 3:30. I figured I'd get back to this bow because I really want to finish this bow. That way I can free up my easel if I finish this bow, because I can't move this situation until I'm done. Otherwise, the shadow that I have here will change. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to move this painting at all until it's done. And I do want to finish it because I think it's a really great painting. I love this painting. Even though it's not done, I can tell when it is done, I'm really going to love it even more. Well, maybe not more. I already really love it. Get this edge here. Oh, great. How has your day been, Rubbernecker? Have you had a good day? I went out to lunch with my family, which was nice. Oh, good. And yesterday was a good day. Great. This area right here, also in doing this, I can kind of look around and see like what I need to work on once I'm done with this process of filling in all the little holes in the linen with this satin glaze. Satin is like, it's not flat or matte, and it's not gloss. It's in the middle. Oh, good. Do you have children, Rubbernecker? I know you have a husband because you've mentioned your husband. I have a son. He's 9 years old now. He's growing up so fast. Oh my goodness. Holy cow, really? He's adult. He's an adult now. Oh, wow. Where we went out to lunch today, it's called Granny's Briar Patch. And it's like country diner food. And the owner was like, he said he had this dish that had a big piece of like cake or something on it with lots of whipped cream, and it had a candle in it. And he said, "Hi, I'm so and so, the owner of Granny's Briar Patch, and I want to ask you to help me celebrate a longtime customer, so and so's 88th birthday." And so join me in singing happy birthday to I forget what his name was, or Joe, that was his name, to Joe. And so the whole room, it's not a big place. It was packed, of course. So we all sang happy birthday to Joe. And he was 88, he's 88. And I started just thinking, like, man, it is so wild being alive and aging, like it really happens. Like, we all get older. Yeah, Joe was embarrassed. He's like, I want you all to help me make the guy who owned the Granny's Briar Patch said, I want you all to help me make Joe blush. And so, yeah. And then after we sang happy birthday, he said, and now for $5, you can sign up to give Joe a kiss and a hug. And then that really made him blush. Of course, that was just a joke. Nobody did that, but it was very funny. And yeah, he blushed. It was cute. Oh, hey, Mental's here. Hi, Mental Raccoon. We're going to work on finishing the hummingbird that you made. That is for Rubbernecker. We're going to work on that tomorrow at 3:30. Monday at 3:30. Everybody should tune in and see the hummingbird painting that's in the works. The hummingbird that was created by Mental Raccoon Glass, who you can check out his YouTube channel. I also recommend checking out Rubbernecker's short of the squirrel. I love squirrels. Yeah, please subscribe. I'm growing my channel. I've gotten a bunch of new subscribers, probably thanks to you guys, Mental Raccoon Glass and Rubbernecker. Thank you. I think the surface is getting built up nicely. I love just kind of like zoning out and just doing like this clear coat, because I don't have to, I don't know, I don't have to think too hard about it. I can just fill in the spaces. Feels good to just zone out and aw. Oh yeah, I should say 3:30 Central Time. 3:30 Central Time. So 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. So if your Mental Raccoon is on the East Coast, so it'd be 4:30 for him. All right, yeah, so now I'm gonna make this edge a little bit more. Right here, like this guy right here is very underdeveloped. I need to work on him a lot. I need to get this area done. It's good to, like I said, it's good to go over things. And this linen, because it's unprimed, it just absorbs the paint like crazy. I mean, because this has quite a few coats of paint on it. But I love the effect that this raw linen gives to the shadow. That is like really awesome, I think. Oh, okay, you're on the East Coast as well. Rubbernecker. Well, not, maybe you're not on the coast, but you're Eastern Standard Time. Cool. I have your address. I didn't look at it yet. But that's good to know that you are on the East Coast, or on Eastern Standard Time, rather. Because when I finish the hummingbird, I will mail it off to you. Oh, one of my friends just sent me a text. Oh, wow. Incredible. Okay, let's go down here. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thumbs ups. We're gonna get to the real finessing. Looks like there's a little fuzzy in this. It's already stuck to this loop right here. It's very, very thin fiber. Looks like a fiber from the linen. Anyway, we're gonna just let that go. Okay. Oh yeah, I love, love, love this. Lots of people paint gift bows, I noticed. And it's always funny when I see other people's gift bow paintings. I can tell that I didn't paint them. Isn't that interesting? Like everybody has their own unique way that painting happens for them, it seems like. I mean, people can have a technique and a style, but I don't know, you can, maybe it's like handwriting. Oh, hello, the real David, welcome back. I think we're having better luck today with the stream, but I probably shouldn't say anything. Knock on wood there. Today is going better than yesterday. I had so much trouble with my feed. It kept being laggy and stuff. So happy that we got things going on today. Oh, I just noticed my shoulder was in the way. If I get this a little closer. And a little bit more this angle maybe. Oh, good. Much better. Good, good, good. All right, let's get some more details. Let's go right to this one. Here's my palette of acrylic paint. I've got different pinks, and I've got a little blob of black down there, which I'm going to use to help make a little gray shadow that's going to go on the loop. There. Ooh. Is anybody out there a school teacher? I got this call, like a recording call from the county, that the county sends the county, and they send it to everybody that there's like a job fair on March 31st. And I was like, oh, maybe I could maybe I could go back to school and get my teaching degree. I have a BFA, Bachelor of Fine Arts degree. But I did not get my teaching degree because I thought I would never want to be a teacher. And I don't really know if I do want to be a teacher, but I feel like I could be a teacher now. Like I feel like I'm old enough now that if I did become a teacher, I might be a good teacher because I have a lot of patience sometimes. I think I would have a lot of patience. An elementary school teacher is what I'm talking about. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Could I do painting classes out of my studio? That's an interesting idea, Rubbernecker. I kind of feel like I'm kind of looking for something that I could just get a job and not have to worry about being like a business person, like doing paintings out of my studio would require me to market and to tell people about it and to, like all that kind of stuff. And I don't know. I mean, maybe I won't even need to. Maybe like my career will take off. Maybe all of this YouTube stuff that I'm doing will generate an income at some point, and like my career will soar, and I won't need to get a job. But I was sort of thinking like along those lines, like, oh, I could do that. Like, ooh, that's the wrong color. Well, any pay is better than zero pay, right? Right now, I live off my money that I saved from when I lived in New York City that I put in my retirement when I was 20, So it grew. And that's how I built my awesome studio. And I guess I feel bad now that I spent all that money from my retirement on this studio. I'm like, oh, now I really need to make some money to pay my retirement back so that we're not like, so that we have, money when we retire. But, oh no, just a thought. Just a thought I was having today because I got that message on my phone about the job fair at the school for the school system here. Oh yeah, I show my work. I have work in a gallery in Nashville. Very expensive though because it's time consuming and art can be expensive when it takes the artist a long time to make it. Yo, hey, Jesus is King. Happy Palm Sunday to you, Jesus is King. My name is Melodie Provenzano. All right, this has a highlight right here. It'll work out. Everything, I have no complaints. It's all good. I was just, do you ever like think like, oh, maybe I'll do that? Oh, maybe I'll do that. It'll work out. Oh, addiction problems. I quit drinking in 2010, so I'm not addicted to that anymore, thank goodness. And you don't need to pray for me. It's okay. Thank you, though. I would rather you prayed for the people in power. Pray that they have a conscience and have wisdom and work for peace in this world instead of greed. Yeah, I'm only a little bit Italian. Only a little bit Italian. My dad's father was half Italian and half English. That's my grandfather was half Italian and half English. Oh, oh, thank you for that prayer. That was sweet. That's amazing. Palm Sunday. I met my husband on Easter Sunday in 2009. We had both gone out to see one of our friends who's a musician, and that's where we met. Thank you. Thanks, Rubbernecker. doing this, but hitting the edge of this white, getting that edge as thin as I can. Oh, horsey boy. Oh, wow. Oh, dinner time with the grandkids, or grandkids dinner time. Cool. I wish that this was a little different, but I think I can work with it like the way it is. Maybe. Curls around like that. This needs to go up like this, back down. Sometimes the drawing changes a bit. I mean, the still life changes, and then the drawing has to change a little bit. And make this a little bit bigger here. Thanks for tuning in so late, horsey boys. Glad you could make it. We're having a good time, I think. Chilling. See now, Rubbernecker, now I'm thinking, maybe I should just put a little word of mouth, let people know I'm going to do an art class here or something for the kids in the neighborhood. What do I really want? What I really want is to just focus on making a big body of paintings and then have a big show somewhere. That's what I really want. So maybe I'll focus on that. Hey, Electric Aura, welcome. Yeah, Rubbernecker, that's good advice. Let's come up here and put some of these lines. There's so many lines in the bow from having so many lights on the ceiling. I have lots of, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lights on in the ceiling overhead. 6 overhead lights. So each one of those lights creates like a little beam of light on the loop of the bow. Oh, everything's good. Oh yeah, I've heard of those. That's what Tim did. Tim did a wine and paint thing with his wife. And he posted his painting on the community page. Oh, I have to tell everybody, yeah, I welcome everyone to post their artwork on the community page. Let's go like this. There's my friend, Rumpelstiltskin. Hey, I missed you yesterday, but you didn't miss much. It was a pretty laggy day for my internet for whatever reason. I love this. Love shading from the light to the dark. Oh, nice. Up and coming poets. Where are the poets from that you were reading, Zaru? Let me get this edge really sharp and crisp. Crisp edge here. Oh, cool. Oh, nice. Nice, Rumpelstiltskin. What kind of things are the poets in India writing about? The ones you liked, the ones that were impressive. What was the content? What was it about? Let's see, this needs a little bit of a bright edge right here, and I don't have it quite as rounded. Not sure what happened, but things look different. My bow up here looks a little different. All right, Omizu's here. Welcome, Omizu. I'm happy to see you. How's your day going? Oh, here we go. Rumpelstiltskin says, the one I liked most was a kind of mushy one. Oh, cool. You have a screenshot of it. But if it's in, is it in Hindi? You could put it on the community page, Rumpelstiltskin. We might not be able to read it though. Unless, if it is in Hindi. Oh, right. 15 more minutes. Sweet. You can still see the color of the linen coming through the layers, all these layers of pink that I keep putting on the canvas here. Thank you, Omizu. What book are you working on now? I'm not aware that you're working on a book. You have one page left? Yeah, this bow, I want this bow to be like so crazy good. I'm just gonna change this a little bit. Gotta be a little bit more. Oh, an activity book. Oh wow, for kids or for adults or for yourself? Just like explain if you don't mind. Got to know what Omizu's working on. It's like this little skinny little pink here. Hey, I'm on my live stream. How you doing? Oops. He left. He's probably wondering like, hey, what are we gonna do for dinner? Before I came out here, I cut up an apple and I put peanut butter, like slices of an apple, and I put peanut butter on the slices, and then I ate that. It was so good. Love that. Okay, so what's happening? TikTok says Rubbernecker to Omizu, 2 crashes in the last 24 hours, 40 plus. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. 40 injured, 5 rest in peace. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that news. Wow. That sounds cool, Omizu. This white, this one right here is the brightest on this particular bow. So I'm going to put some gloss medium on it after it dries so that it will really it'll really catch the light more and be brighter. When I can get my highlights to catch the light, then they're brighter and they look more real, you know? And I like the paintings to look real. This needs a little fixing up here. Oh, nice. Cool, Omizu, that you're doing an activity book to go with the first book that you illustrated. A couplet. Yeah. I've heard of a couplet. I couldn't quote a couplet for you, but I'd be happy to hear your translated version or to see it anyway. This is gonna be so good if I do say so myself. Oh, I'm so excited by this bow. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And this has a little bit of a lighter edge here. that in there. Lighten up this edge. Blend it in. A little glaze on there. Blend it in more easily. All right, now. I'm so happy to see you guys here today. I really appreciate y'all coming to these live streams. This is a little too bright here, but we'll tone it down after. We'll let that white dry, and then we'll tone it down. Oh, and look, what do we have here? We have kind of this is very bright white. Gonna define that a little bit more, and the one next to it. We're using one of our favorite brushes here that I can no longer see what it is, but it's very, very, very teeny tiny brush. Tiny brush crew. Oh, Mizu said, what happens at the end of your 365-day art quest? I think I turn into a pumpkin, maybe? I'm not sure. All my paintings turn back into rats and scurry away. No, I don't know. I guess I'll be free to come on every day on my own accord without the pressure of having to really, without being, I don't know. Yeah, not sure. I turn into a bow. Yeah. Maybe on my 365th day, or maybe on my 366th day, I'll have like a party, like where I have all the stuff I made on the wall, and then I'll have a live stream where I show you all the stuff that I made over this 365-day online art quest. That sounds like a good idea. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, it starts over at 1, right? Yeah, I think I'm going to really focus. I got to try to focus on having a show. So I really need to like kind of like how do I say? I'm not sure how I say what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I'm still going to be painting online, and I'm still going to be making video. I'm still going to be pursuing this dream of getting monetized on YouTube as an artist. But I think I will try to get, I think as I'm going along on this 365-day art quest, I'm actually like zoning in, tuning into like what it is, like this new body of work, what I foresee it kind of encompassing, which is like I want to do these paintings on raw linen. Like I really feel strongly about painting on raw linen, like these kind of like trompe l'oeil paintings. And so I'll probably just be doing more trompe l'oeil stuff. Like I have that big painting of the ballerina started, and I would really like to paint that entirely online. So I'll probably be working on that. And yeah, I don't know. I'll make a video like I did a 365-day online art quest. This is what I learned. I've seen some videos like that, like where people like share about their quests or their whatever. And like, this is what happened. I met Omizu and Rubbernecker and Zaru and Tim and all kinds of Horsey Boy and Electric Aura. I met all kinds of awesome people who I didn't know were out there in the world. And they came to my live stream. And people shared their artwork in my community, and I got to see what people were working on all over the world, and it was awesome. Maybe I'll make a video like that. I will say this, Omizu, and everyone listening. Rubbernecker, that is so sweet. You don't have to do that. Like, but I do appreciate it. Yeah, I was going to say, oh, my 30 seconds to masterpiece. After this round of 30 seconds to masterpiece, we are going to be taking, my friend Kurt and I are going to be taking a break at my request because it's just too much work for me. I can't. It's hard recruiting artists to participate, you know, like, and it's a lot to ask of people to do it, you know. Like Omizu knows, he did it. He did it more than once, and it's a commitment. I think it's a fun experience. I know it's been a super fun experience for me. Oh wow, you were watching the recent Meet the Artists? Yeah. We may see like, yeah. I'm thinking like maybe I will like talk about it, like ask people if they want to do it, and then like maybe instead of see it's see you saying that, Umizu, makes me happy, and that makes me think like, oh, it's not all for naught. Like um but it's a lot of work. I don't know. We still need a sixth contestant. Anybody out there is interested? Wink, wink, hint, hint. Hey, Elise Beaufort. I've been working on this painting for several live streams, but I've been painting. I took painting lessons when I was like 7, so I've been interested in art all my life pretty much. My mother taught me how to color, and I won a coloring contest when I was 3, and I always like escaped into drawing as a way to amuse myself. And nobody wanted to play with me. No, my brother, I had an older brother, and sometimes his friends would come over and they didn't want to hang out with me. They wanted to do stuff on their own. So I got to work on my artwork. And I went to art school, and I got a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree from Parsons School of Design. And Lived in New York City for a long time. Zaru, did you put the poem in the community page or did you put it here in the chat? I'm looking through the chat now. Maybe you put it in the community page. Chasing shadows. I like that. Yeah, maybe we can. Where was I? I lost my place here, which is okay because I can really pick up anywhere. I just have to find a new place to pick up. Oh, well, I got a bunch of white on my brush, so I think I was, hmm. I was over here. Oh yeah, this is exactly where I was. This little dead area here needs to be woken up. Woken up from the dead here. We got to get this right angle. This should actually be more like this. Change this. Go like that. After 365 days, oh no, I'm lagging. The lag. Oh, I know when it's done, when there's nothing else that I want to correct on it. When I see like, when it just looks like, when it's stunning, when it's like really looks real and it's popping off of the canvas, that's when I'm done, Like, for example, I'm done with the shadow, pretty much. And see, I said that and then I saw, I need a little tiny bit of darkness there, a little bit tiny darker in certain spots for the shadow. So I still see something that I want to make more like what I'm seeing. So that's how I tell. I just look at the real thing and compare it to my painting. And I also look at my painting and I'm like, oh, like this area is not done. Like I can definitely see when things are not up to speed. So I just work on it and work on it until it's totally freaking awesome. And I don't worry about tooting my own horn because no one else is tooting my horn for me. So no, actually that's not true. Rubbernecker is tooting my horn all the time. Thank you, Rubbernecker, for your support. So good. But anyway, I do really enjoy making paintings that look like they're popping off, like the object is popping off of the canvas or like it has air around it. So like that brings me so much pleasure and I feel like, yeah, I can see it when it's happening. And when I've achieved that goal, I can see it. Yeah, totally. The shadow really helps the illusion. The object really nothing without the shadow. I have this painting called Zero Gravity, Infinite Space that I worked on during live streams. And none of those pieces have they're in infinite space, so they really lack a shadow. And it's an interesting painting, but it lacks like the trompe l'oeil-ness to it. this, I'm going to cover this one up. Slightly darker. Okay. Elise, are you an artist? If you are, feel free to share your work on my community page. I love seeing other people's work. And at the end of my streams, I try to remember to look at the community page with everybody who's here so that we can all share our work, what we're up to on that page. Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoy that part of the stream. Gotta get this. Definitely getting some substance, like I'm definitely getting some loop built up here. The paint is starting to accumulate in a layer. All these thin layers of pink paint. Pink acrylic paint in general is pretty translucent. It's not like the most pigmented, it's not opaque by any means. So in order to get it opaque, you have to kind of add white to it and or just do like a lot of layers of it. And I'm doing like a lot of layers because like here, like this has so much of that linen color coming through it. It's like as many times as I paint it like this bright pink, like this linen color, when it dries, it like seeps through. And so, oh, thanks, Elise. Yeah, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky to have internet friends. Getting this edge here. Getting this edge. Oh, I love it. I love edges. Oh, thanks, Elise. I appreciate it. On Monday, I'll be live streaming at 3:30 Central Time in the US. Elise, are you in the US? Rumpelstiltskin is in India. And Horsey Boys is in England. Sometimes Piano Person says hi, and they're from Germany. I just heard a noise outside. Not sure what that was. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Zaru. You have a good night. It's early in the morning for you. You got to get some sleep, right? Or start your day. Hope to see you tomorrow. We'll be here at 3:30 Central Time. Working on the hummingbird. All right, it's 7:19. So I'm sure my husband is like, where's my wife? I need her help feeding our son. Right, so cool. So let's do the community page right now. And let me show you what's going on here. Let me show you what's happening with this. Yeah, the glass hummingbird, yep. Okay, so here we go. This is what's going on here. My shadow is a bit bigger than the shadow of the real one, you know. And actually, mine's looking pretty bright comparatively. But anyway, we're looking through a lens, and we're getting there. We're getting there. We have more to do. Like in this area here, like, see, I gotta get in there. Use my finger there. Gotta get in there, and I gotta put a little dark spot in there. There's like little things I need to do. Now, let's check out the live stream. I mean, not the live stream, the community. Here we go. This is where the community is. Oh, awesome, Aquarius gem posted. Okay, newest. Cool. Nice, Aquarius gem. Yes, I'm gonna like that. Grow, grow, grow. Awesome, let's click on it and see if we make sure we're seeing the whole. Oops, sorry, I'm looking at the piece and I'm kind of shaking. Oh, thank you so much for posting that. Okay, so now we go back. Okay, this is from the other day. Beautiful things are out there. Absolutely. Look at that, that's beautiful. Mother Nature, I love it. And then there's Omizu's piece. Let's click on that. Everybody check out Omizu Paints, because he's awesome. He makes great work. Look at that beautiful, beautiful piece. Date. So, hopefully, check it out. I'll show you the hummingbird that we're going to be working on tomorrow. We're going to come around here. Here's the hummingbird still life that we got going on. And here's the painting. So we need to work on this bottle, and we'll put any finishing touches on the hummingbird itself, which is looking really good. Tomorrow, 3:30 Central Time, for some hummingbird action. Peace on earth, everybody. Yeah. All right. See you soon, I hope. Take care, everybody. Have a great night. And peace, peace, peace.